2021, the U.S. Army left Afghanistan after nearly 20 years of war with Afghanistan and spending $2 trillion. When the Taliban came to power in Afghanistan, many people said that Afghanistan would end and not be able to turn around. It has been almost 3 years since the American Army left Afghanistan. What is the current situation in Afghanistan? How is their economic situation, and what the Western media shows us is true or not? Let's try to understand the current situation in Afghanistan and some history of the Taliban in today's video. In 1994, the Taliban emerged as one of the main factions in the Afghan civil war. This group was mainly composed of students, or Talibs, from the Pashtun areas of eastern and southern Afghanistan, who were educated in traditional Islamic schools and fought during the Soviet-Afghan War. The Taliban emerged from here. Then, on October 7, 2001, America went to war with Afghanistan. This war lasted for 20 years. After fighting till August 15, 2021, the Taliban won in Afghanistan, and the American army slowly left Afghanistan. This was a brief history of Afghanistan from 1994 to 2021. The main purpose of our video today is to know what is the current situation in Afghanistan. Now we will focus on that. When the Taliban government formed in Afghanistan, many people left Afghanistan. Risking their lives, these people left Afghanistan by plane. Then they might have thought that the future of Afghanistan would be bleak if the Taliban came to power. At that time, the Western media showed that they were very worried about the women of Afghanistan and worried about the future of Afghanistan. At that time, opium was cultivated in Afghanistan. So many people thought that the Taliban government of Afghanistan might not stop opium cultivation. As a result, opium drug will increase to a large extent in the world. There was another concern at that time. But today, the picture of Afghanistan has become completely different. As I'm writing the script for this video right now, $1 is equal to 70 Afghani. On the other hand, it has been more than 50 years since the independence of Bangladesh. $1 is equal to 117 taka in Bangladesh at the moment. And South Asia's dominant country, India's 83 rupees equals $1. When the Taliban came to power in Afghanistan in 2021, 100 to 105 Afghanis were equal to $1. These examples show how much the value of money has risen in Afghanistan. Afghanistan's total land area is about 65 million hectares, of which about 80% is either mountainous or desert. Forest area is only 1.3 million hectares, or about 2% of the total land area. Afghanistan is a fairly dry country, and farming is a bit difficult in this country. The Kosh Tepa Canal is currently being dug in Afghanistan to facilitate farming. Now the question may come to your mind, what is Kosh Tepa Canal? The Kosh Tepa or Kosh Tepa Canal is a canal built in northern Afghanistan to divert water from the Amu Darya to Faryab province. The main canal is estimated to be 285 kilometers long, and overall the project will convert 550,000 hectares of desert into agricultural land. When you arrive at Kabul International Airport, the first thing you'll notice is the women in black dresses and brown headscarves in charge of stamping passports at immigration. From this example, think about the status of women in Afghanistan today. Women are no longer housebound. Currently, opium cultivation has been abandoned in Afghanistan. They are currently profiting a lot from the cultivation of pomegranate. Cultivation of this pomegranate is contributing greatly to their economy. One of the developments that have taken place after the Taliban came to power in Afghanistan is various fruit juices. These fruit juices are also being exported to the Western world. All over the world, especially in South Asia, people's lives are becoming miserable due to intense heat. Where in 2024 there is a lot of heat in countries like Bangladesh. There are forest fires in some parts of India, and the temperature in the Philippines has exceeded 50 degrees Celsius. A cold wind is blowing in Afghanistan for the Taliban government to take some initiative. The people of Afghanistan are very relaxed this summer. So this was the video on the current situation in Afghanistan. Inshallah, see you again on some other important issue.